Welcome back everyone to A Disney Life for Me. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to dive into the Enneagram with you and figure out what Tigger's number is. Stay tuned to the end to hear an epic story and excerpts from the Tigger movie that really describes what a 7 is like. So for those who might be a little unfamiliar with the Enneagram, please refer back to my Eeyore video where I talk a little bit more in depth about what the Enneagram is. I also will put links down in the description below that will allow you to learn a little bit more about the Enneagram if you're interested. So after much analysis, I have concluded that Tigger is in fact a Enneagram type number 7. Enneagram type number 7 is the adventurer, or what often is called the entertaining optimists. Some call them the entertainers. The 7s are the ones in life that just love to live life. They love to have fun. They love to feel satisfied. They love the finer things. They love the fun things. They love to just always be stimulated with all sorts of fun activities. I think this is what makes Tigger a 7. Tigger loves to bounce. Tigger is all about fun, 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 fun. Tigger wants to have a good time, he wants to laugh, and he wants to enjoy life with his friends. Tigger's relentless desire to find something to stimulate him and find things that entertain him really is what relates him to the type number 7. 7's deepest fear is to be bored or to be unsatisfied in life, to not feel filled up. I believe this is where we see Tigger struggle a lot, is that he's always wanting to be stimulated and not have that minute or second feeling of boredom. He must bounce everywhere, so he's stimulated. 7s have a hard time acknowledging their pain and acknowledging sadness. They have a really hard time just being in tune with that, and I think we see this a lot in Tigger, especially in the Tigger movie.
I wonder why nobody wants to bounce with me. Oh well, what am I talking about? There's plenty others I haven't even asked yet.
I think one of the lies that the type 7 believes is that we must live this happy-go-lucky, free life and never touch sadness. Like if we touch sadness, therefore we will not be happy. But actually, it's quite the opposite. In order to enjoy the full spectrum of our emotions, we must be able to feel sadness in order to feel true joy. Otherwise, we're just feeling happiness and it's not really authentic. It's not real. So you're always going to have this relentless desire to find more stimulation so that you can feel happiness again. Unless you are able to sit in sadness and sit in pain, you will never be able to feel the depth that joy has to offer. The more we avoid pain, we will stay in this zone of happiness, perceived happiness. But what we really want is to be able to feel the full spectrum so that we can feel both. When we feel sadness, we can also feel joy. Feels kind of oxymoronic, but it is the truth. We cannot feel joy without sadness. Without sadness, we have perceived happiness. When it comes to conflict, there are 3 different ways to deal with it. Some of the numbers will freeze. Some of the numbers will totally withdraw. And some of the numbers will become more assertive and will be more ready to take a stance. This is where I see Tigger. Tigger has an assertiveness to him. He has like this courage that is unrelenting sometimes and can be dangerous. So I believe that this is another reason that it makes Tigger who he is as a 7.
Consider yourself pounced. This guy, and I'm talking to you, he was sneaking upon you. Oh, a slippery little devil, eh? Get back here! Oh, no, you don't! I'm coming!
All right, so let me take you to the Tigger movie for a second. If you have Disney Plus, the Tigger movie is on there, and I encourage you to watch it just so you can understand like what Tigger is like more and what it's like to be a 7. I think this is the perfect movie to explain it. So in the Tigger movie, we see Tigger just wanting another Tigger like himself to play with. He goes on a journey to find his family tree. He unfortunately never finds it. We see another side of Tigger in this movie, feeling sad and lonely. Tigger is so blinded by his loneliness that he's not able to see what's right in front of him. The beauty at the end of the film is that he comes to realize that the family he has been searching for, he has had the whole time. It's the other characters in the Winnie the Pooh series. They are his family. I think the beauty about a healthy 7 is that they come to terms with being able to find joy and fulfillment in the things that are right in front of them, rather than believing the lie that the next stimulating experience is going to give it to them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed creating it, and I hope that you're enjoying this character analysis series. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click on that bell so you can get notified for the next time that we upload the new video. As always, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, and remember, life is a prize. Live every minute like Tigger.